November 10th, 2020, in a department store parking lot in Atlanta, Georgia. An officer on patrol spots a stolen SUV sitting in the lot and rolls up to check it out. A routine recovery, or so it seems. But the moment the officer gets close, the driver stomps the gas and bolts, turning a parked stolen car into a full-blown pursuit in a heartbeat. The driver, later identified as Adalbert Robinson, tears off recklessly, blowing through traffic laws like they're optional. Right away, this getaway is pointed nowhere good. Robinson drives hard and dangerous until he slows just enough for officers to line up a clean PIT maneuver, boxing him in before he can hurt someone. But instead of giving up, he bails out and takes off on foot straight into stalled freeway traffic, a genuinely dangerous move that triggers several accidents as drivers swerve to avoid him. Officers chase him down through the chaos, with one bystander later describing having to dive over a guardrail to avoid being hit. Miraculously, no serious injuries are reported. He's finally taken into custody on the freeway, disoriented and confused.
Hey! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hey, get on the ground right now! Get him! Alright, we're on foot on the highway! Stop! Watch it! Get on the ground! Put your hands behind your back! Give me your hand! Give me your hand! Hold right here!
As officers try to question him, it becomes clear this is more than a bad decision. Robinson is schizophrenic, off his medication, and struggling to answer basic questions, repeatedly asking what he did and saying he's dying despite only minor scratches. Medical staff evaluate him while officers work to keep him calm and stable. He's ultimately charged with reckless conduct, obstruction, felony fleeing, and theft by receiving stolen property. And he also had an outstanding probation warrant. It's a stark reminder that behind some of these pursuits is a person in genuine crisis.
Hi, man.
How you doing?
Your tags for your car.
They're in probably at the house.
Huh?
They're probably at the house.
Probably? Is this your car?
Yes, sir.
December 29th, 2022, in Jurupa Valley, California, just east of Los Angeles. Riverside County Sheriff's motorcycle deputy Isaiah Corderero stops a truck with no license plate, the kind of stop officers make every single day. The exchange is calm and routine as he asks the driver for his license and registration. But as the driver reaches into a bag, the situation turns catastrophic in an instant. Without warning, the deputy is shot, and nearby residents rush to render aid as the suspect flees the scene.
Hey, listen to me. Can you hear me?
No, I didn't. I just talked.
Can you hear me? Hey, listen to me. Hey, can you hear me? I got nowhere. I don't have anything. No idea what happened. I don't know if I can't tell if he's breathing or not.
Get them back. Have them scoot back.
I can't tell if he's breathing. I got a lock up and out.
Hey, get my AED.
AED now. Cut the strap.
Despite everything officers and paramedics do, Deputy Corderero cannot be saved and is pronounced dead at a nearby hospital. Authorities launch a massive manhunt, and the suspect is soon located in neighboring San Bernardino County, kicking off a lengthy multi-county freeway pursuit. Dozens of units, K9S, and an armored Bearcat track the vehicle through heavy traffic as spike strips shred its tires and repeated maneuvers wear it down. The suspect stays armed and dangerous throughout, keeping the risk high for every motorist on the road. Eventually, down to bare rims and cornered, he brandishes and fires a handgun at officers.
In the carpool lane, approaching Riverdale, coming up on heavy traffic, just notice your number 2.
He's coming up.
Crossing under the bridge on 6, approaching second.
Bearcat 3 on your slope.
Can attack.
Just hit the center divider, smoke coming out of the tail end here.
Secondary pursuit package, get ready to bail over that wall if he runs. Can we get a CHP stop the northbound traffic?
Why would I? Just a bit newer truck is still going south now, very slow. Speeds through the center divider, moving all the way over to the right hand side. About 15 miles per hour.
Clear the air. He's brandishing a handgun. He's shooting.
Shooting.
Brandishing and shooting a handgun.
Get ready, buddy. Get ready. What we got?
2 feet right under the bridge.
Here we go.
2 feet under the bridge.
Officers return fire, and the suspect, 44-year-old William McKay of San Bernardino County, is struck and pronounced dead at the scene. Investigators reveal a long, violent criminal history: kidnapping, robbery, and repeated assaults with a deadly weapon. He'd been convicted of a third strike offense the previous year that should have carried 25 years to life, but had been released after his bail was reduced and freed again after failing to appear at sentencing. Hours later, dozens of officers solemnly escorted the deputy's flag-draped casket from the hospital, a fallen officer honored by the brotherhood he served alongside. February 20th, 2025, in Palm Coast, Florida. Flagler County deputies get a tip that a silver Corvette stolen out of neighboring Seminole County has rolled into their turf. They find it exactly where you'd expect a criminal mastermind to park a stolen supercar, sitting wide open at a gas station pump. Deputies quietly set up as 2 men stroll out of the convenience store, snacks in hand, with a helicopter already circling overhead. The second they clock the police, the genius plan kicks in: abandon the Corvette entirely and pile into a second getaway car.
Copy, westbound, pump this perfect. Copy, no pursuit authorized, back off, let fire flight follow.
Motor 14, I copy. They're going through a filter.
Okay, appreciate that. Firefights outside. Those look like they may improve.
The suspects drove recklessly through busy streets, prompting deputies to terminate the pursuit for public safety.
And let firefight follow.
Copy, no pursuit authorized, back off, let fire flight follow.
Motor 14, I copy. They're going through Belton.
The crew bolts in a silver Nissan, driving recklessly enough through busy streets that deputies back off on the ground. But that's exactly what the helicopter is for, and Firefly tracks their every move from the sky. There's no shaking an eye in the air, so all their weaving accomplishes is buying time until deputies drop stop sticks and shred all 4 tires. The Nissan grinds along on deflating rubber for about 1.5 miles before it finally gives up the ghost. Then comes the grand finale. 3 men bail out and sprint into a neighborhood on foot, apparently forgetting the helicopter is still watching them run. Spoiler, you cannot outrun a helicopter through someone's backyard.
Straight. Come on down. Get ready to turn left. You're going to see some a flag on the side.
Okay, two people out here in the middle of the road over here, just to the north of where the deputy said. So, it was a risky mine for private mine.
Get on the ground right now! Get on the ground! Sprawl out! Sprawl out! Hands out! Hands out! Get on the fucking ground! Get on back to it now!
Your fucking hands.
Under arrest.
On the ground. Sit.
Two are quickly cornered and cuffed, while the third hides in the woods, right up until a K-9 unit turns his hiding spot into a very short-lived plan. In interviews, one suspect delivers an all-time performance, insisting he knows nothing about no Corvette while sitting in a car the Corvette's driver hopped into. A detective's dream. All three are charged with grand theft auto, criminal mischief, possession of burglary tools, resisting, and drug possession. The best part? Deputies call the actual owner with the good news, apologizing that his recovered Corvette has a smashed window and a scratch, damage the thieves caused hitting it with their own getaway car. May 19th, 2025, near Fond du Lac County, Wisconsin. A deputy spots a vehicle he recognizes. It had already fled a police pursuit in Grand Chute a couple of weeks earlier, so clearly this driver has a hobby. The moment the deputy tries to stop it as it exits the interstate, the driver, CJ, floors it and takes off all over again. What kicks off is a full-on GTA-style chase tearing through rural roads and townships at over 100 miles an hour, and this one's about to get even more absurd than it already sounds.
What direction? Southbound 151 from 41. That's going to be the correct way to speeds are at 1.
We are requesting stop sticks. If you have anybody in the area, it's going to be for a vehicle that took off from Grand State for X-Ray Adam King.
6 to a minute. We're going to continue on Highway to Highway.
Cell phone Y. In the ditch, trying to get back up on the roadway. On the roadway again, cell phone. It is approved. First off, on Y, so
The driver blows past stop sticks, plows through ditches, and keeps horsing the car back onto the roadway like the laws of traction are optional. Then things get genuinely cinematic. The chase heads straight for the Fond du Lac County Airport, forcing authorities to halt all air traffic while he barrels onto an actual taxiway. A deputy attempts a PIT on airport property, and after a chaotic, crash-filled ride, the car is finally cornered near a highway ramp. Inside is a whole cast. The driver, a rifle-carrying passenger, and a terrified woman in the back who'd been frantically calling dispatch begging him to stop. It takes an armored vehicle and a long standoff to get everyone out.
Each to the next clearance. First responder to...
Runway.
From Fond du Lac and point to point. Winnebago from Fond du Lac point to...
Rolling Meadows. 6-2, just be advised that City will let the K-9 go. Copy, we're going to be 41 from Johnson. 41.
He went down into the door on.
Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up!
151 or 154. Do you need me to shut down the highway or?
Can respond to you by first responders at Red 21. Respond to high speed.
Once it's over, the story untangles fast. The woman explains she was just trying to grab her clothes and got trapped when the doors jammed, while the driver's friend in the back had allegedly been egging him on the whole time. Deputies recover a backpack tossed from the car containing a loaded handgun and drug paraphernalia, plus fentanyl on the driver himself. Turns out CJ was already on parole for multiple felonies, including several prior fleeing offenses, a man who bragged he always got away. This time he picked up felony fleeing, first-degree reckless endangerment, felon in possession of a firearm, narcotics, and bail jumping. His flawless escape record ended on an airport runway, which is a spectacular place to run out of luck. July 16, 2023, Fayetteville, Georgia. A man enters a Wingstop restaurant, pushes past the boss, and grabs his ex-girlfriend, an employee, at gunpoint. The boss hears the gun rack and watches him walk the victim out the front door. Earlier that evening, the victim had told her boss that the suspect took out a loan in her name. They flee in a red Chevrolet Camaro as 911 calls flood in. An officer spots the matching vehicle and begins to follow. The suspect immediately speeds away, triggering a pursuit.
Rocket Zebra Baker 9932, RZB 9932. 1256, I'm behind that Camaro going down back through the city. We're coming up on Ellis Hill. Only going 50 Hollywood Road, coming on the Hollywood Road, going back. Passing Ponderosa Trace coming up on 54. Light traffic. Light traffic.
That's too long. That's too long.
Taking a left on McDonald Road. Taking a left on McDonald Road. 12 Mike, clear the pit. 12 Mike.
The Camaro tears through traffic at high speed, refusing to stop with officers in hot pursuit. The chase ends at Lovejoy High School, where officers perform a PIT maneuver to stop the vehicle. The suspect fires multiple rounds inside the vehicle and then directly at officers, striking their cruiser multiple times. Officers take cover behind their vehicles and return fire while deploying irritants into the car. A tense standoff unfolds as a female voice is heard inside, and officers negotiate for the suspect to exit. Officers maintain their positions, uncertain if the victim is still alive inside the vehicle.
Radio, shots fired, shots fired. Shots fired, shots fired. Hey, I'm behind you. I'm behind you. I don't know.
I got hands in the back window. Keep your hands at the window.
Coming with the shield.
Stand back.
Hold on.
Shield.
Shield.
Back up. There ain't no point moving up on him. Call his ass down.
Come out. Come out the car.
Passenger looks deceased.
Come out.
You give voices.
Come out of the car, man. Look, come out of the car and we can help you and we can help her.
Keep your hands where I can see you.
Step out. Step out. Keep your hands up and just... Get on the ground. Get on the fucking ground, man. Keep your hands right there.
On the ground. Hang on.
The suspect, Cameron Jamichael Hopkins, 20, is finally taken into custody and a gun is recovered from the passenger floorboard. The female victim is located inside with multiple gunshot wounds and pronounced dead at the scene. Officers dismiss his claim that she shot herself, certain he was the shooter based on the evidence. Fayetteville police charge him with kidnapping and aggravated assault. Clayton County adds malice murder, 2 aggravated assaults, and weapon possession during a crime. Hopkins now faces life in prison for a domestic violence incident that turned deadly in a high school parking lot. December 26, 2023, Warren, Michigan. Officers spot a red Chevy Cruze with expired plates and pull it over. Pretty standard stuff. The driver has no ID, no registration, and claims it's his girlfriend's car down the street. When asked to step out, he politely responds by throwing the car into drive and flooring it. Because nothing says innocent misunderstanding like instant felony evasion over expired tags. This guy chose a life of crime rather than a ticket. Bold strategy, Cotton. His girlfriend is probably going to be really annoyed when she finds out her car is now a crime scene.
Headed to 10 Mile. Black male, Indian build, dreads. Center line's blocking. It's up in the grass. East on Lawrence. Somebody go to Sherwood in 10 Mile for me. Alright, we're alright, west on 10. West on 10. You're good, clear, sorry. Yep.
Approaching Sherwood.
Through Sherwood. Traffic holding. Through
The chase reaches speeds of 80 miles per hour in areas definitely not designed for that. He's jumping through grass, dodging police, and probably thinking he's invincible. The chase ends spectacularly when he runs a red light and slams into a Ford pickup, then crashes head-on into a Penske box truck. The impact leaves him pinned underneath the box truck with airbags deployed, smoke pouring from the engine, and fluid leaking everywhere, because that's what happens when a Chevy Cruze meets an immovable object.
Stay right there.
Stay there! Stay there! Stay there!
Can you hear me in there? Can you hear me in there?
Get out! Get out! Get out! How far is over?
Just what?
Hey Nelson, just over.
No, yeah.
He's pinned back.
He's pinned back. He's bleeding pretty good too.
Someone give me your radio. Hey, we're out here. Big deal. The driver of this truck. Well, I gotta find her. Just like
It's a
yeah.
Can't get a good feel, but I don't feel anything.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're gonna need a hoist to get this guy out.
Yeah.
Fire. I was just trying to cut it open.
The driver is pinned underneath the truck, bleeding pretty good, with officers struggling to cut him out as smoke and fire fill the air. He dies at the scene. No other injuries, thankfully, just his own catastrophic miscalculation. Police later find a stolen handgun in his car and learn he had a misdemeanor warrant for a traffic offense. So let's recap. He fled, crashed, died, and all over expired plates and a warrant that probably would have been a fine. Congratulations, you played yourself. The only thing he successfully evaded was making good life choices. His girlfriend's car is totaled, and he's got a front row seat to the consequences of terrible decision-making. October 26, 2023, Oklahoma City. An officer pulls over a driver for doing 75 in a 60 zone, 15 over, pretty cut and dry. She claims she wasn't speeding because everyone else was too, which is not how traffic laws work, ma'am. After some delay, she hands over her license and insurance, then suddenly announces a medical emergency involving her daughter's low blood sugar. She asks to leave, and when the officer offers an ambulance, she declines because apparently food is the only cure. Then she floors it and takes off, because nothing says medical emergency like making it a police chase.
Take off from, we're going northbound, and on the turnpike.
Speeds are in that. What's the address you sent it to?
Address up.
She leads officers on a leisurely pursuit at about 55 miles per hour, stopping at red lights like a law-abiding citizen who definitely isn't fleeing. She eventually pulls into a gas station, the very place she claimed she needed to reach, and officers move in to arrest her. What follows is a masterclass in refusal as she screams, "I'm not contracting with you," while actively resisting arrest. She accuses the officer of breaking her arm, breaking her leg, and somehow being a drug trafficker all at once. Backup arrives, and she's finally pulled from the vehicle while continuing her legal conspiracy theories. The daughter, meanwhile, sits calmly in the back seat, watching this entire circus unfold.
The car.
Call 911.
Call dispatch. She's resisting. She's not getting out of the car. Come out of the car.
I'm not getting out. Go with me. I'm not getting out of my car.
Get out of the car.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to get out. I'm not getting out of the car. I don't have to. Go in and get your food. I'm not getting out. I don't have to. Dude, I don't have to. I don't have to contract with you. Girl, go in and get you something to eat. And I asked you to come on because I have to get her food. My daughter, okay, I'm asking you to let go of my arm. I'm asking you to let go.
Supervisor's here now.
Please let go.
No, ma'am. I'm not letting go. You're gonna get out of the vehicle.
I'm not getting out.
You're getting out of the vehicle, ma'am.
I'm not. She was sick. She was sick and we were. I'm not leaving this car.
You're gonna get taken.
I'm not
if you don't
leaving.
step out.
Okay, then I didn't do anything. I'm not going. I didn't contract with you guys. Stop. I didn't contract with you. I didn't do anything.
She's handcuffed, placed on the ground, and continues insisting she didn't contract with anyone and doesn't deserve to be arrested. Medical teams arrive to check her broken arm, which she refuses because she doesn't contract with them either. She announces she's a writer who will publish books about this and place liens on officers' houses, because that's definitely how the legal system works. Her daughter is picked up by a family member and gets food, the original emergency that somehow required a police chase. She's charged with fleeing and eluding and transported to jail while still complaining about armed kidnapping. The only thing she successfully evaded was common sense.
Hello?
911, what's the address of your emergency?
My dad is at my house. He's hitting my mom to death. And blood is coming out of her nose.
On December 22, 2024, in Key Largo, Florida, Monroe County deputies respond to a disturbance call after a man allegedly attacks his ex-girlfriend at her home. Sergeant James Hager arrives to find the woman badly beaten, her boyfriend Armando Lopez apparently having a great time. The sergeant helps the woman and her child escape, but Lopez has other plans. He steals the patrol car, not just any car, but one with the sergeant's rifle inside, because why commit one felony when you can collect them all? He speeds off with lights flashing, impersonating a cop now too, going from ex-boyfriend to master criminal in about 30 seconds.
Get out.
Lopez tears down the road in the stolen cruiser, but quickly abandons it and decides to upgrade his getaway vehicle. He spots a woman in a red SUV, claims he's an officer, and carjacks her at gunpoint, because nothing says law enforcement like stealing a civilian's car. He takes off in the red SUV, leading officers on another wild pursuit through the Florida Keys. The chase ends spectacularly when he crashes the stolen SUV, flipping it like a stunt in a low-budget action movie. Officers surround the wreck, guns drawn, shouting for hands, and find Lopez trapped inside with airbags deployed and probably regretting all his life choices.
Signal 4 wire ducts. Signal 4 wire ducts.
Joe, nothing. Get back. Get back. Show your hands right now. Here's your hands. Show your hands right now, driver.
All right. You guys want me to get this here?
I got it.
Yep.
Hold it, just hold it. I got it.
All right, I got you crossed. All right. Now get it open.
Getting open. Come on, push on the side.
All right, push to the side. Watch cross.
Get on the other side. Hey, break it on the other side where the body's at.
Yeah, right here. Guys, do we have a knife? Do we have a knife? Do we can cut the airbag?
Break it right here.
Break it.
Cut the airbag?
Yeah.
Does anybody have a knife?
I got a glass breaker with a knife.
He's moving. Hands up. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Hey, buddy, come on. Can you hear us? Someone call for rescue now.
Hey, Leanne, the gentleman's going to walk the other daughter down there too, the 556.
7210. We got one in custody.
Officers cut Lopez out of the wreck, drag him to safety, and he thanks them for saving his life, because apparently carjacking attempted murderers appreciate good customer service. He's booked on more than a dozen felony charges, including attempted murder, carjacking, impersonating a cop, and driving with a suspended license, because of course it was suspended. At the hospital, he acts erratically, refusing to sit up and complaining about being thrown in the car. He then philosophizes about prison being a great deal, free rent, free food, and he doesn't need women anyway. The only thing he successfully carjacked was a one-way ticket to the big house. October 14th, 2022 in Metro Atlanta, Georgia. Brookhaven police spot a car that flat out refuses to stop, kicking off a chase through busy city streets. The man behind the wheel, 28-year-old Elijah Jennings, isn't running from a ticket. He's wanted for murder out of Philadelphia. At one point, the car actually stops and someone steps out, but Jennings slides into the driver's seat and takes off again, because giving up simply wasn't in the plan. And so, a bad situation gets a whole lot worse.
Morning on tagging ground, hanging ground.
Watch out for pedestrians,
Jennings weaves through heavy traffic and pedestrians, forcing officers to hang back rather than risk a PIT in the middle of a crowd. One deputy later explains he tried to end it, but there were so many cars and people around that he settled for pushing the suspect's car instead of spinning it, and in the process clipped a pole with his own cruiser. Even the takedown had a plot twist. Eventually the road and the options run out, and after a series of maneuvers, Jennings crashes his vehicle for good. That's when Brookhaven's K9 Bain enters the chat.
We've only got this side of him. Yep. I got you. Rolling toward me.
The dog makes quick work of the escape attempt, and Jennings is taken into custody with only superficial wounds, a far better outcome than he handed anyone else. He's booked into the DeKalb County Detention Center to await extradition back to Philadelphia, where the murder charge is waiting for him. Meanwhile, the officer surveys his pole-dented cruiser and figures he's not going home anytime soon either. A man wanted for murder, run to ground by a police dog after a chase he was never going to win. The plan didn't just fall apart, It was doomed the second he refused to stop. February 1st, 2024, at a shopping center in Silver Springs, Florida, a Marion County deputy responds to a report of a woman trying to steal another woman's car keys. When he arrives, the suspect approaches his patrol car pretending to be the person who called for help. As the deputy steps around the back of his vehicle to speak with her, she suddenly climbs through the open passenger window of his cruiser. In an instant, she's behind the wheel of a stolen patrol car and gone.
When I'm behind them, she is going westbound on 40. She has light in. She's really tripping.
Excuse me to all stations, I need help. This is a fake, tell me, bud.
What follows is a reckless 4.5-mile chase in which the driver reaches speeds up to 125 miles per hour. She drives into oncoming traffic, blows through every signal, and nearly causes multiple collisions as deputies try to catch up. Deputies deploy stop sticks, but she spots them, makes an abrupt U-turn near an 18-wheeler, and nearly loses control. Moments later, attempting to pass a semi on the shoulder, she loses control entirely and crashes head-on into a pickup truck.
Signal 4, Signal 4.
Signal 4, station 1033.
We got another vehicle over here. You guys okay? Hello?
Signal 4, another vehicle.
You guys okay? I'm not getting a response from this.
Fire extinguisher, get it over here, get it over here. It's really hot right here, really hot. Do we have any contact talking?
The crash was catastrophic. The driver and 2 occupants of the pickup, people who had no connection to the chase, were pronounced dead at the scene, and a 3rd occupant was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. Deputies and firefighters worked desperately at the wreckage, fighting a fire and trying to reach those trapped inside. What began as a report over car keys ended in a multiple fatality tragedy on Highway 40, a devastating reminder of how catastrophic these pursuits can become for everyone in their path.